Rolling. These nuts. What's good, Coog Radio? My name is CJ Moore, the station director for 2020-2021, and I'd like to welcome you guys to another fabulous semester at the University of Houston. If you're like me and in crippling amounts of debt, I know Coog Radio is definitely going to be one of your most relevant options to having some sort of fun on this campus or in life, let's be honest. So, first off, I'd like to say that the pandemic is still a very real threat in the United States. And in order to cope with that, Coog Radio is still going to be closed for the rest of the semester. I know it's kind of a messed up thing, but the station has to take its own hiatus because we don't want any Coog Radio cases. Now, with that being said, I still will be here, and if you do have any questions that you can't get in touch with me like online or something about, and you decide to come through, you may absolutely come through and ask your questions. I'm here to help, as well as the rest of our officers if none of us are around. Definitely come through, ask your questions. Make sure to keep your mask on, keep your social distance, and then we can all be safe and have a good time and live to see another day. Now, with that being said, I think we should go ahead and start with our announcements. Announcement number 1. Coog Radio has officially gotten into contact with Radio 1 Houston. That's right, Big Boss Dog, Radio 1 Houston wants to do something with Coog Radio. What I asked them was to introduce us to some of their employees as well as their DJs. That way we can see exactly what it takes to be in the radio industry, in the audio production industry, and ask them as many questions as possible. So they've offered us a time slot to actually do that. So Friday, February 12th at 2 p.m., we're gonna have that meeting via Teams. I will definitely send that out to you as soon as it comes a little bit closer to the deadline. Do not forget about it. Make sure to mark it in your calendars. Announcement number 2. Frontier Fiesta has sent me some information talking about a scholarship that they have up. If you haven't already submitted it, I highly suggest you do because, that's free money, my good sir. Free money is free money. So go ahead, put in that application. Make sure you fill it up nice and good. Sound like a Bower boy, whatever you gotta do. Just make sure that you put that application in, get that cash. When it comes around closer to it, they'll let you know if you won or not. And if you did win, they'll shout you out at Frontier Fiesta. So I don't see anything wrong with that. Announcement number 3. Applications for show and blog team have already come up. If you wanted a podcast or a radio show, go ahead and put that application in because we need content. Good content. And if you think that you have the good content that we're looking for, then by all means, let us know. Blog team also needs that good content. We need writers, we need creators. So if you have what it takes, or if you feel like you have what it takes, or if you just want to learn more about how to get involved with blog team, definitely shoot me an email or one of our officers to let us know that you're interested, and we can help you through the process of putting in the application, as well as help you get started on your small yet varied portfolio. Number 4. We are taking music submissions for the mixer to put into CoogRadio.com. I hear a lot of talk about people wanting to add extra music to Coog Radio, maybe even get their own music onto Coog Radio. By all means, let me know. Send me your requests. If you have an album or something that you want to hear from, let me know, man. Put it in a list or something like that. That way we can get it up, load it up, and have some good music. I want good music, and I like music just as much as you. I assume that's why you joined this organization. So, let us know what you want to add, and we'll definitely get onto that. Number 5, Coog Radio has decided to start a new concert series where we bring in bands, and they essentially play for us, and they get interviews done and things like that. We are looking for some crew members for that. If you're interested, hit up Joshua Vergara, our officer, who is also over this project, and let him know that you want to be a part of this historic endeavor. There we go. And last but not least, University of Houston is going to have a semester, or a year I should say, for 2021/2022. It's right around the corner. If you want to be an officer, let us know. That way we can get you involved in what it takes to be an officer, let you know exactly what it is that you gotta do, and get you kind of up to speed and ready to actually run it over. We have a lot of our members, or our officers I should say, leaving this semester. And so if you want a position, bro, shoot your shot, man. It's kind of like a Tinder date. You got to do it at some point. Now that the announcements are out of the way, this is going to be just a little bit of time for me to say what it is that I want to say. So last semester, we weren't as active as I would have liked, but we did get a lot of things done in studio, a lot of replacements that needed to be made, a lot of progress that was going to be done on an internal/structural basis. And I'm glad about that. We were definitely not stagnant, but it is unfair to you guys, the members of Coog Radio, that I didn't push for us to have a little bit more fun events and things like that. So this year, we're turning that around. We have some events planned that you guys can get involved with. I will definitely tell you about them when they come up, but don't forget about us, is all I'm trying to say. This is my favorite organization, and I don't think it's fair for me to try to limit this interaction and have it not be at least something in the running to be your favorite organization as well. So I apologize for that, but I'm absolutely gonna come hard this year. That sounded weird, but I'm coming hard this year, and we're all gonna have a lot of fun. I said it twice, and it only got worse as I said it more. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching this. I wanted to keep it a little bit shorter because our last video didn't do so well. Hope to see you guys there. You take care.